What is going on, guys? Platinum Heroes Mauzy here. Welcome back to the mauzycasts channel as we have some more Spectrum Heroes. I kind of decided to call it that. This is the crossover from Spectrum series and Platinum Heroes, as I am featuring yet another of my teammates. We have a beautiful match over here on Equilibrium. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Spawning at the top right side, we have our Red Terran for Platinum Heroes, of course. It is Caitlyn, or Cate for short. She's around 3700 if I'm not mistaken. Going up against her, it is going to be from Team OSR. Not aware of that clan, but it's going to be our blue Protoss. It is going to be a LeonAiuria, which will shorten to Leon, I suppose. At least I think that's like fair enough, right? By the way, I had to double check. I don't know if you realize, but I had to double check how the second part of the name is pronounced, like Aiuria. I guess this is how you actually pronounce it. So, TVP. What do we have in TVP? We'll see if we're gonna have any kind of like 2-base or 3-base or macro or any kind of cheesy shenanigans. We have a super nice full wall off here, as we have a second gas being produced, obviously. Oh, that was quite dangerous, but it's fine. I guess you can build this depot a bit more because it's gonna go down. You need to be really careful to actually build it. Okay, there we go. Now the probe will not be able to go in, as you have the cybernetics core on the low ground as well. Like, this is quite dangerous for our Protoss player. And no Nexus, not even on the gold. And we have a Zealot as well. Like, this is quite interesting, and this is quite dangerous as well. No second command center yet, as it usually is gonna go down on the high ground, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% aware of these Terran build orders, but I know when it's 2 gas, it's usually very advised to actually put your command center on the high ground, and that is what Cate is going to do. And we're going to have the Zealot go across the map. The Reaper is home, so I suppose is Cate aware of? Yeah, she is aware of the Nexus going down. And Leon just parks the Zealot, brings up the Adept as well. And I suppose we're gonna have some kind of pressure here. Oh, that SCV might just go down. The Adept might just close in. Okay. The Adept finishes the shade just in time to actually what do you call it? To arrive to its shade. Nexus is not yet finished, so there is a massive supply block on 31 from Leon. I don't think it's gonna be the same for Cate, as there's gonna be a command center finishing up right away. Okay, and there is the supply depot as well. Beautiful micro here. 2 Hellion, 3 Reaper. There's more Hellions, and I suppose, yeah, more Reapers in production. So there's gonna be a 4-3 Reaper Hellion ratio. The Stalker goes down. That is beautiful from Cate. This is a really good start. I think we have a lot of production, so we can put some pressure on. We have the tech lab and the reactor coming up for the factory, respectively the barracks. We have some depot production. I suppose we can have something like a 3rd base maybe. Ooh, we're gonna have a Liberator from that freshly finished starport. That is going to be a full wall that needs to get cancelled, I think. Should get cancelled, right? Okay, the Adepts are going to try and spot for the Reapers, but I'm not sure if this is going to be a Reaper jump. eBay is coming up. We're going to click this Reaper. Okay. So I suppose Cate is banking on the fact that this is a full wall, so it needs to be cancelled. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I much rather think that this is going to be a 2-base Protoss, as the Nexus is extremely late. Like, extremely late. These Reapers and Hellions kind of did their job. They're containing the Protoss, I would say. Now the question is, what is going to be the follow-up? 2 more gateways Quiet Council with Blink researching halfway done, or well, actually only a quarter done, like 30%, something along those lines, and a robotics facility. I guess you can go into like 2-base Colossus play, as the Liberator is going to go in, and most likely going to scout everything, right? I mean, that is going to be the case here, and no shield battery can save you from that Liberator shots, that Liberator shot, singular, sorry, like no probe can be saved. Alright, beautifully queued up here, and the probes need to be pulled. That's going to be one probe going down and a lot of lost mining time. Stalkers have not yet been mobilized, and Cate will basically put that Liberator into the dead zone. Oh, that is not going to be the best choice here for Caitlyn. Okay, she's gonna try to unsiege, but I suppose at that point you can just leave it like that. Maybe these Stalkers can be bounced off the grenades and force another probe pool with this Reaper Hellion pack. I mean, there's enough stuff at home to actually do something. Okay, more gateways are finishing, and there's still no third nexus, so this is gonna be 100% 2-base play. Is there a Prism? Yeah, Prism is coming up right now. How many gateways? This is 7 gateways. No more gateways finishing up. Blink's on top of that last Hellion as well. Tank needs to siege up. Okay, it needs to siege up and spread those tanks. That is going to be quite important. And as soon as the Liberator gets dove by that pack of Blink Stalkers, this should be a sure death for the Blink Stalkers. Third command center is going to finish relatively soon, so Cate is actually ready to macro out of this if she needs to. Adept is going to go in. I mean, this is 100% safe space here. Oh, okay. Liberator is going to go down though. That's going to be another shot. That's quite a lot of Stalkers being lost. 4 Stalkers lost so far this game though. Actually, never mind. It might just not be that bad. I mean, 2 Liberators cost a lot, and 3 Hellions and everything. Like, that's a lot. But overall, I think Cate has a better chance. Ooh, maybe a couple of shots. Never mind. That's not going to be the case. The sim is not yet finished. This is very, very risky for Caitlyn to actually move out. No medevac, so everything that happens with these Marines is permanent damage. And she doesn't know about this amount of gateways. Do we have a follow-up tech? No follow-up tech, but we have a third base coming up. Honestly, at this point, the Protoss might just need to double expand or just keep denying the third base mining. There's 3 Stalkers on the south side. Okay, Liberators will try to siege up. Oh, and that is beautiful. Tanks are sieging up, and that's going to be a lot of dead Stalkers. Oh, that's going to be 4 Marines going up. 4 SCVs just trying to get in there. Nice target fire by Caitlyn. Takes down another Stalker for that tank. It's unfortunate, but it happens to the best, I suppose. Bit of an F2 here with the medevac as well. Oh, actually, never mind. That turns out to be a happy mistake here, because the Stalkers cannot basically one-shot these SCVs. And this medevac is going to help a lot with those SCVs being killed. All right, so it looks like the pressure is going to cease. Now look at the production tab. This is actually what you need to do. Like, you need to be sure that you are basically doing everything that you're supposed to do. Ghost Academy is coming up. Let's just see this. Factory, second factory coming down. Okay, kind of like that. So at this point, I guess the Terran just needs to secure 3 mineral lines somehow and just keep on producing, and then like do a ghost push, because the Protoss is down in workers. Well, technically not that much, but we know that mules are things, so that's a lot of mules. Okay, these Stalkers come back in, and this is going to be really annoying for Cate. Oh, I wouldn't actually try to like pressure with the SCVs because of the friendly fire. Nice siege up with the Liberators. Instead of like going for the mineral line to clear it faster, it's gonna protect those marines and gonna make sure that nothing can dive it. Third Nexus will go down, so officially the Terran is in a super nice position. You'd love to see it. Actually, there's not enough gas mining here, and she's not aware of the gases though. But our Protoss, well, actually the Protoss is aware of pretty much everything, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm gonna have 2 extra Raxes coming down. Yep, there we go. 2 Raxes, +2 on the way, +1 vehicle weapons as well. Once again, the Stalkers are going to blink in. Tank was in position, but that's not enough. Oh, that is beautiful, actually. She's going to take down those Stalkers, maybe. Oh, the Stalkers are not getting taken down. And the Prism is going to survive, so this is a bit of an unfortunate conflict over here. 1 more Stalker goes down, so that's going to be only 3. These 3 Stalkers are chilling. Not sure why though. These 3 Stalkers could make some difference. Maybe just come in and try to harass, check if there's a tank or something, check what the composition is. There's a lot of energy on these ghosts already, so life is good for our Terran player. No siege on the tanks is going to cost her just a tad bit. Guess not, as the Protoss has to retreat. Bit of an oversaturation. I wouldn't mind a 4th base, to be honest. Maybe even considering some long distance mining. I don't know. Alright. Oh, that's a Blake forward, but the tanks were not sieged up, and that means the Stalkers and the Zealots are going to clean up a lot of stuff here, and she's going to try to go and drop it to the main, I suppose. Okay, she's just dropping out here out of the medevacs, but the problem is now her army is actually like super disconnected. Oh, there's like literally a single gap between those depots, but the depots are going to make sure that there's no what you call it, like there's no surface area for those zealots to actually go through all of them at once. All right, we need some EMPs. As this hit squad is going to move forward, gonna take down the Prism, and it's gonna power this Artosis pylon. Probably it's gonna be a Immortal for free as well. Beautifully done here by Caitlyn, abusing the fact that it was rallied. And now actually gonna take down 1 billion probes. Actually, she could actually take down a lot of Stalkers. That's beautiful. EMP just gets 1 of the Stalkers. Actually gets all of the Stalkers. This is brilliant from Caitlyn. Another Artosis pylon that is going to go down and gonna power the Robo and 2 gateways. Maybe she's gonna find more Artosis pylons. Oh, this is a Tastosis pylon duo, but I think they... No, wait a second. Maybe... Yeah, that one will not unpower anything. But I think this one and the pickup after would be quite nice. Maybe another EMP, but there's no energy. There's a snipe, but there's no EMP energy. And these units for the Protoss just basically just chill out in the center of the map. That is a huge mistake. Obviously, there is a lot of Terran now at home, so that means that's going to be super difficult for Leon to actually break through. And I believe we are quite close to the last push. That's a 4th command center. Okay. Better late than never, I guess. And there's a 3rd Nexus trying desperately to just make something out of this. A huge warp in of Stalkers. But that's not going to be enough, I don't think. Yeah, that Robo is still unpowered. There's no splash. Templar Archives is far away from finishing. And there's going to be a hell lot of Marines and Ghosts and Tanks. Tanks could siege up anywhere or just not siege up at all. It doesn't matter. On siege tank action can also do a lot of damage. Main Nexus might just go down. Every single production building might just go down. Pretty much everything will go down, as I am pretty sure that Caitlyn has this in her bag. This W. Now there is a bit of a counterattack from the Protoss, going to take out the Ghost Academy, but that is not going to be enough. I mean, the Terran buildings can pretty much lift off. There's going to be some production left here. Leon on 48 supply. the fantasy GG timing. This game turns out to be somewhat close, but I don't think there's any chance for the Protoss in the base trade. Ooh, and actually now everything from Caitlyn is gonna go home. There's a couple of SCVs over here. I guess you can just put down something. Oh, there's 38 SCVs over here. There's a bit of a... Okay, there is another base going out, so that's going to be really, really hard to reach for Leon. Third Nexus is going to go up, but there is literally just no economy. 61 SCVs for Caitlyn. There's only 16 probes for Leon. And despite these heroics, I don't think this is going to be enough. Now, the recall has been commenced, but one Immortal and a couple of Stalkers will go down. There's one more Zealot just trying to hit an empty bunker, desperately trying to do something about it. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Well, not that I don't think it's going to be enough. It's definitely not going to be enough, as a couple of SCVs are going to be donated to this cause. That one single bunker is going to just be taken down. I don't know, like a single Zealot just trying to do whatever can. Like, yes, Caitlyn is not aware of this this base, but there's no cyber core. There is a Templar archives, but yeah, I don't think this is going to be enough. How many gateways do we have powered up? We have 3 gateways, and I suppose that, yeah, that's going to be like one more Archon. But what are you going to do against 4 times the supply, more than 4 times the supply of Terran with like one single Archon, when there's also Ghost South? There's no Storm, there's no nothing here to defend for Leon. Archon is gonna go down, Pylon is gonna get unpowered, she stutter steps forward, and Caitlyn will take this game. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Nicely handling the pressure as well. Bit of trouble caused by the Protoss player, but obviously Caitlyn handling everything super nicely. Thank you very much for watching yet another episode of the Spectrum Heroes, the series crossover with Spectrum series and Platinum Heroes. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that sub button, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Came for the crop.